Hello everyone, welcome to another creator sim of mine. I am Plum Blobby and I am bringing you today the characters from Twilight, Edward Cullen and Bella Swan. So this was actually requested by one of you, so thank you Sammy for the suggestion and I hope they turned out how you wanted them. I tried my best. I did have Google opened while I was creating them. Oh, cannot speak today. And yeah, I had a bunch of fan art as well. I did not make Edward like a vampire in The Sims, only because he would have had that ashy glow type of look to him that comes with vampires in The Sims. So he is a human sim, but we're gonna pretend, okay, he is a vampire. Because you know he is, even though, okay, you're gonna come at me, but vampires don't sparkle in the sunlight. Okay, I'm sorry, Stephanie Meyer, but they don't. Vampires burn in the sunlight, okay, unless they have that ring on. And Vampire Diaries have my heart, okay? I'm not a Twilight girl. I do enjoy watching the movies. I have read the books. That was a struggle to get through. I have read the books back in high school, and whenever I just want a cliche love story where I can just watch and chill, I put on Twilight. So I really don't understand why the vampires sparkle. Like, I know why, but Stephanie Meyer, why? But I am really happy how Edward turned out. He looks exactly like him, you know, not to flex, but he looks like Robert Pattinson. And I'm kind of proud about that. But with Bella, I went a different route. She does not look anything like the movie. I instead went with her description that's in the book. So she's definitely different, and honestly, she's giving me that 2000s vibe, and that's all that matters, okay? This was based in the 2000s, like everyone, when the movie came out, like, let's be honest, most people don't read the books, but when the movies came out, everyone on Instagram changed their last name to Cullen. And they were like, I am Mrs. Cullen, Mrs. Edward Cullen. So that was, I remember that. That's like showing my age, but I remember that. So Twilight like took the whole world by storm. It was insane. Hopefully a call will do the same things. Because I'm trying to get my other cousins to read the books now. You know, I'm making everyone read the book because I have no one to talk about it with. So I've got all these emotions about the book and thoughts that I can't tell anyone about. My boyfriend does not read. He barely reads TV Guide. So, and he will not read a whole 5-book series, okay? It's amazing he read the Harry Potter books. You know what? I praise him for that. That's something. So I shouldn't be too mad. Which, you know, many people don't even know what Harry Potter is. They don't know. There is actually people out there that have no idea. And I don't know, that scares me, okay? Because what were you doing if not reading the Harry Potter series when you were younger? Or at least watching the movies when it was a rainy day? What were you doing? I'm so curious and a bit worried for you. Because I joke about Harry Potter that like anyone that's a Potterhead would understand. But then people look at me and they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, are you serious? What do you mean? You haven't seen the films. Like, okay, reading, I get that. It's a struggle for most people. But watching the films, just sit, watch. Oh my god, learn. Learn. It's not that hard. Anyway, I just went on a whole tangent about that because I just found out. Actually, a close friend of mine has no idea who Harry Potter is. And you might be saying, oh no, they're just egging you on. Like, of course I know who. No. Nothing. Nada. So, I don't know. Some people are built different, I guess. But with her everyday wear, I did not struggle at all. Okay, even though it does look like I'm taking my time. I do change her top, but the clothing I have in my game that's custom content looks so good for 2010 type of themed clothing, if that makes sense. Like, the trend now for clothing is like going back in time to 2010. Well, maybe. I could be off about that. Maybe 90s? I don't know. I'm not a fashion icon. I wear the same clothes every day. So, but it was like an easy little thing to get Bella to be herself, which I know her face, I don't know. I decided to do something different so she does not look like the Bella Swan we know and love, but I don't care. She looks pretty to me and that's all that matters. Also, this gown, I was just thinking of her wedding, so that's why I chose it. So, spoilers if you haven't read or seen the movies, she gets married. And she has a kid. And then, yeah. So, spoilers, sorry. Anyway, I've managed to ramble throughout this entire creator sim, which is nothing new about me. So, if you have any suggestions for another creator sim you'd like me to do, definitely leave a comment down below, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. It will definitely help me out a lot, and don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss another creator sim of mine or another video. So without further ado, I bid adieu. Bye.